Hey guys, what's up? My name is Blake Akana Chung, producer name Akana, white kid with the big ears, whatever you want to call me. I don't really have much time, so I'm gonna miss a lot of points. Firstly, I want to say something about my music. I've been making a music video for the past couple of weeks. I'm not finished yet. I still need one full day of shooting. I'm just waiting for the proper timing for it. I'll put a link to my SoundCloud in the description of this video so everybody can check out the new music that I'm producing. Sure, it'd be fucking cool as hell if I became famous and rich off making music, but it's not really a goal. So I'm just looking for honest feedback. If you have negative feedback, you know, don't even bother commenting about it. Just skip over it. The real topic, the formal education system. Holy shit, I believe we've been super fucked on this one. Right from when we're a toddler, entering elementary school, we're taught to fall in line and to not take risks and to play it safe. For example, when you're a kid and you're in class and the teacher says, hey everybody, I'm gonna hand out this paper, whatever, write down what you want to be when you grow up. Most kids have such high aspirations. They want to be astronauts, scientists, a president, fashion designer, something that impacts the world in some kind of way. These teachers tell these kids to change what they want to do because it's not realistic. How the fuck is it not realistic? If the job exists, it's completely realistic. You know, instead of telling these kids that it's not realistic and they won't do it, why don't we tell these kids, you can do it, I believe in you 100%. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be very hard and a long process, but you can do it. If you really put your mind to it, you can do it. Nope, we tell these kids it's unrealistic and it probably won't happen. The fuck is wrong with us? They're the next generation's leaders. We need them to be that, okay? So what that's basically doing is creating a subconscious wall for these goals, so that these kids are always gonna stay in the guidelines of what this formal education system tells them to do. It's gonna tell them to go into high school and, you know, do your homework, do all the things that everybody tells you to do, go to college, be in debt, and then work your ass off to pay the debt, and then hopefully you get to retire at an age of about 60 to 65, and you can live the next 15, 20, hopefully 30 years, somewhat freely. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I would never subscribe my mind to such beliefs. I personally myself dropped out of high school in junior year. I needed one more credit to graduate, and I fucking left because I realized if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it, regardless of what school teaches me. And I'm not saying all formal education is bad. You know, it does teach you some good things. It teaches you how to read, math, you know, a new language possibly, but the way that they teach these kids and teenagers and even adults is perverse. They teach you, okay, come into school, you know, early as fuck, 7 a.m., before your brain's even cognitively capable of doing the work that they hand out. So we're already all fucked up. Get out at around 2, 3 p.m., then you go home and you've got more work to do. High school, it's the same thing, and then you get out and it's college, and college is the same thing. And then you get out of college and you think that you're gonna have a really nice job doing what you know, want to do, but in reality, you're probably gonna get out of college and go work for another corporation for $10 to $15 an hour. An example of this mindset is a good friend of mine, Patrick. I went to high school with him and I had a couple of classes, complete opposite sides of the spectrum as far as students, but you know, he was a good friend of mine. I posted a Facebook status the other day stating that a big materialistic goal of mine is to have a brand new Lamborghini as my first car. I don't even have my license yet. Immediately this got negative feedback and I got messages and comments about it. Patrick commented and said, I don't want to decry you, basically saying he doesn't want to make me feel bad or ruin my outlook on this goal, but he doesn't believe that I'll be successful in obtaining a brand new Lamborghini as my first car because it's not in my realm of reality. This mindset itself is the exact brainwashing of the formal education system, basically saying, you know, you're never gonna get these things because it's not realistic. That's complete bullshit. If it wasn't realistic, it wouldn't exist. Stop believing that. If you want something, learn about it, read about it, you know, learn the fundamentals of everything you need to know so that you can take steps to get where you want to be. Don't listen to these people saying that you can't do it because it's not realistic, because it's completely realistic. Obviously it's realistic because people are doing it. I highly recommend that everybody tries to reconstruct their brain into not having this negative mindset towards achieving your goals. Because I promise once you do that, opportunities will present themselves as you try to obtain your goals. You'll be able to become happier because you'll be fulfilling what you've always wanted to do. Those are some of my reasons on why I believe the formal education system is a sham, bullshit, whatever. Let me ask you this. If you work a 9-to-5 type job for minimum wage or close to minimum wage, are you happy with your life? Are you satisfied with where you are? If the answer is no, I recommend you fucking stop. You know, you don't have to quit your job right off, but stop having that mentality that, you know, it is what it is, because it's not. So once you realize that you're not satisfied with where you are, take steps and learn about what you need to do so that you can become satisfied and do what you want in life. You know, along with having this mindset, the media at the same time will sell you stuff, and our minds will think, well, if I buy this, I can have it now, you know? I can afford this now. Instead of thinking, I should invest in this and invest in myself so that in the future I can have what I want for a longer period of time and be more free. They want the things that'll give them pleasure now. It's just one of the ways our brain is set up, you know, we'd rather have pleasure now than later. So also try changing your mind in that way too, because, you know, pleasure now is only good for a short period of time. I mean, pleasure for yourself right now is not always a bad thing. You should for sure have it. But don't go crazy with it, because then you're just ruining your chances of fulfilling your goals. It takes away time and energy from what you want to do. Alright, so I'm going to end this video. I'm totally sure I missed like a whole bunch of fucking points, but this camera's about to die on me and it's getting pretty dark outside. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys check out my music. I hope you guys like this blog. You know, I'll make more blogs like this if you guys like it. If you guys want me to, whatever. I have a lot of topics I could talk about. I could even digress more about this topic, but I only have such a small amount of time. So thanks everybody for watching, taking your time and energy out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments on what you think. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.